This next one, I really wanted Olivia to hear it because I want her advice on this. So let's hear from the wonderful Rachel.
Hi, good guys. Obsessed with both of you. I need a straight man's perspective before I truly walk into oncoming traffic. You guys are both such good husbands, and I literally can only dream of finding men like you. Which, by the way, I thought I have, which leads me to the guy that I've been dating for like 6-7 months, really. Won't call me his girlfriend. So on our very first date, he did say, I'm not looking to jump into a relationship right away. Right away, by the way, he was in a 5-year relationship 2 years ago. So, like, it's not really right away. But his whole thing is he pissed his 20s away, and now he's 31. And, like, still, like, saying that, I guess he thinks he missed out on some, like, single guy phase. And, like, no, you're 31, like, no one cares about you at a bar, especially not the weird, like, 23-year-olds that are there. Like, so you didn't miss out on anything. He said multiple times he never expected to meet someone like me, like, and that he obviously really likes me. He spends all this time with me. I don't know why he would waste his time if he didn't care. And he's made that clear. I can give him that. But, like, this man will not call me his girlfriend. Like, do I give an ultimatum? Also, am I an idiot for sticking around this long? Like, I'm truly in love with him, and I don't know what to do. And I, like, really don't think I can fathom, like, living a life without him. Please help me. Love you guys.
Love
This
you too.
woman needs our help.
She really does. She really does.
And she asked for straight men, so Ben and I can't help. So
Yeah. I was going to say, you started by saying this one's for Olivia. So, Olivia is our straight man.
Yeah, as a straight man. So one of the things that like stuck out to me too was him saying like he feels like he pissed away his 20s and like he was in a 5-year relationship, and I'm like, unless it was an abusive relationship, I feel like taking that stance on a relationship in general is like just throwing away like something that could have been really impactful, or like it's throwing the baby out with the bathwater maybe. But then again, I don't know his whole situation. For our darling caller, dear Rachel, I think that your feelings are valid. And I think that it is a little silly to be like basically exclusive, it sounds like, for like the last 6 months and to not put a label on it. However, I've had some friends too kind of go down that path, and then they end up like making it official maybe like 9 months in, which is a little weird, but people take their own time in different ways, I guess. So I would just say as long as you're both being upfront, and I could maybe see, I don't know, an ultimatum sometimes is tricky, especially with somebody who seems like they have commitment issues. That's kind of what this guy is coming across to me like, at least. But I think that it's fair to express that like you need more clarity on the situation, period, because him dragging you along and not wanting to put a label on it is unfair, in my opinion. So I wish you the best. He could just have commitment issues.
Word up.
Bless Rachel. Bless you.
Shout
Bless
out.
you, Rachel. I think this is super easy. I think you just scare him, and you'll scare him straight. Like, if he really does like you, which you're saying he likes you, right? He just feels maybe that he can take advantage of you. Based on what you're saying, you've communicated to him for a long time that you want him to call you his girlfriend, and he's not doing that. He now has all the power. So you need to drastically shift the power dynamic and say to him, look, I think we need to take a break. I need a week. I need a week to think about this. You tell me that you like me. You tell me that you want to be with me. You've never met somebody like me, but you won't call me your girlfriend. And so I need to take a step back. I'm going to talk to you in a week. And if he really likes you, within 24 hours, you will have shifted the power dynamic. He'll be texting you, and he'll be calling you his girlfriend. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't care enough about your feelings, and he wasn't right. My gut is telling me that he will swing right towards you. If he was in a 5-year relationship, then he's not against commitment. He's scared. And he right now has you in a place where you have given him so much comfort and flexibility that he's taking advantage of it. So 1 week, I need my space. At least for me, no words have ever scared me more than a girl telling me that she needs her space. And it really makes you think and reflect. And I think it would scare him straight.
Because Ben's a stalker. He doesn't like to give space.
That's me, stalker soffer.
The only thing that I would say is I think everything you said is right, Ben, but I would reframe this idea of scaring him and being results based, because I think that will also drive you crazy. Because if you're like, I'm going to do this in the hopes that he has a response, and then basically every day you're just going to be waiting by the phone, which you will probably regardless. But I would look at it from like a healthy standpoint of like honoring yourself and putting it out there. Because what I will say is that there should be a pretty easy and natural resolve to this. And it's reasonable what you're asking for. If there isn't, and this gets dragged out, it's a preview of more bad to come, or more work or growth that needs to be done on his part, and this is sort of the worst case scenario, or maybe you guys are just growing at different speeds, or your wants and needs are different. But the good news is like, let that be revealed now, because you could spend the next 6 months hoping that he changes. Or you could just be honest about what you need now and put the ball in his court. And if the inevitable is going to be pain and sadness that it didn't work out, like for me, I'd say I'd rather have it now than I tricked myself for another 6 months praying, hoping that they would change. And now I'm a year in and the result is the same. What do you guys think? Like, I think that if you title something, look, he might not feel, maybe they're exclusive, but he's like, she's not my girlfriend, so he can go out and flirt and have fun. And he just doesn't feel all the responsibilities of having a titled girlfriend.
Yeah, and after 7 months, I think that makes you a dirtbag. Like she's going to you and she's telling you that she wants that. So the right thing to do would be to find a girl that doesn't want that. There are plenty of girls that want something casual. Like, she doesn't want something casual. So like, she's telling you she wants something serious and you're stringing her along. Like, find a more flirtatious, easygoing, with the wind girl. That's not this girl.
Yeah, I agree fully. It's like when it's like you want to have your cake and eat it too. You know, it's like I want to be like in an exclusive situation with you, and I want to have all of the like bells and whistles of having a girlfriend and have the emotional, obviously, because Rachel's putting in a lot of like emotional energy into this and she's wrapped up in it, of course, as anyone would be. And so it's like, that's kind of unfair too, because that's all she's asking is like for clarity basically and a proper title, but you want all the other, you know, additives of what that labor looks like to be, you know, in a relationship with somebody, but you're not giving the respect of like sharing, okay, yeah, like let's lock this in. I'll call you my girlfriend or boyfriend, however you want to do it. So I think you both have really good points with that for sure.